I do. That's what I do.
Yeah, the intro, man. Just get to it.
We already did the main event. Respect the culture. My great co-host. Energy is just depleted right now.
All right.
I
You
knew
got
we shouldn't have
Rosenberg.
did Cassidy. I knew we shouldn't have jumped Cassidy. I knew it. I knew we shouldn't have. Cause now we gotta come back to this battle. Why don't we come back to a different battle? Like we should have saved another one for last, but it is what it is. Showoff versus Rosenberg Raw.
Well, Hitman little brother battle.
We ain't doing a prediction, man. I definitely would have said I had Rosenberg. I know that probably sounded cap to y'all, but I never seen a Showoff battle, but I'm familiar with Rosenberg. Y'all don't know if it's true or not, but I definitely would have. So who you would have had?
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't have known who I would have had.
I like that answer. I'm mad at it, but I can't even knock it. It is an answer. It's just I ain't expected. All right, you got any
I
notes
would
about it?
probably would have picked Showoff. Maybe I don't know.
This the first battle, so let's go back into where I guess I can mention my Lust One comments. Lust One, man, don't bring him back up there no more. Lust One was Showoff and Rosenberg Raw. I didn't hear nothing Lust One was talking about, but he was up there confessing his past drug usage dealings. I was about to say drug dealings, but he wasn't dealing. He was usage side. He was talking about he was just going on in his life about it, and
He was a
he had nothing else
rebuttal.
to talk about. It was garbage. So that's that. But yeah,
It
show
was.
off was well as well. Come on. Good night, James.
Uh,
Thank you. He just wanted to be on camera because he knew he could have just waited. But all right, come on, let's go, man. I just got bars.
all right. Let's get it.
Oh no,
I
I do
got.
got a comment real quick. I forgot. Let's go back to what I said about over and A1 a little bit. Y'all can check him out. I'm not about to go into detail with him, but Showoff was the first one that showed us of the night. Um, your momentum that you had the energy, you had the bars, you had not even just nah, I ain't gonna say the bars. You just had you just had the package with you without the bars. You had the package with you in the first and in the second, and then the crowd started going against you, and the viewers at home started going against you, but then you kind of like you just took that route that everybody do when they just want to start focusing and quiet the crowd down. And then I'm not gonna rap to the crowd get quieter. But in the beginning, you was rapping through the crowd like you are supposed to. But I'm just saying that's the stuff you notice when people get a little flustered because of the material not resonating as well. So, but on the opposite end, Rosenberg won his third round. He was he still was quieting the crowd down. He could have kept going just to not make it seem super bad or just get any worse. But anyway, I
I
just
feel like
wanted to put that
Rosenberg
out there
third was a little short.
because of that reason I just said. He didn't want to be. I don't really agree with that. But I mean, if you do feel like that, I feel like because he know that the momentum was all on his court, so he wanted to make sure he got it out like normal, like his first round. Quiet down, let me speak. He still did that because he could have just kept rapping and just kept getting gas. Not saying he was getting the gas, but I'm saying he could have kept getting the claim for whatever he was rapping for. But that's why I feel like. And yeah.
I be
So
feeling like when you got it like that, that's what's going on. If they ain't effing with the other rapper and you got the gas, I'm riding the wave. You bugging. I'm about to keep destroying you. Like if they allowing me, if they feeding off every line I'm saying, I'm waiting to stop. I'm gonna keep cooking you. Like
I mean, I agree with
I'm
that
rapping
too.
now, and now I'm rapping slow now. Like cause I got it. They on every word now. That's how you got to do it.
I agree with that, but at the same time, it's I feel like it's a win-win. If you do what you just said, you're still gonna win because hopefully everything you saying still connect. But then if you do it the way I'm talking about, what Rosenberg Raw did, where he still slowed it down and got his stuff out, it's still connect too because and it's still showing a little bit of respect to the opponent. I don't know why you show off some respect because he definitely felt like you couldn't rap better than him going into with the face off and stuff. So you should have just finished him off and all that, but you still showed him somewhat of respect
I
while
wouldn't be
slowing it
trying to.
down and doing all that.
He
So
was up there calling him a wigger and stuff.
that's what I'm saying. Like for him to still
I,
slow it down and not
man,
just speed through, that's
he
showing
should
him
have been
respect. I
trying
wouldn't have
to
did that.
go for the flawless victory.
He should have. That's what I'm saying. He still did though. He still did. So That's on Rosenberg. You ain't have to do that, Rosenberg. Man, stop. I hope you just peeped that though, show off that he was doing that to you. No matter how much what you were saying about
Come
him,
on,
what
come
you
on.
thought. So that's true though. All right, go ahead.
I got to show off line. This is super funny to me.
All right.
Bullet go through your forehead, hit your man's in the mouth.
Yeah, I think
That
he's
was
pointing to the people on the stage. Yeah, I remember that line. That was funny. I
that was
remember that one. I feel like that was at his first. Wasn't Adi Boom your man's though? Your best friend in the world? Wasn't Adi Boom your best friend in the world? That's unbelievable. He said he was a snitch, then he called him. He said he wasn't a snitch, then he called him. He said he wasn't a snitch. He said he wasn't a snitch, then he called him a snitch when it convenienced you. That was fire to me. That was a hate maker. Cause I ain't watched none of them interviews, but the headline you could see like what they was trying to put out there, and that was in Rosenberg
y'all,
first.
y'all say this wigger better than me, then y'all tripping.
I gotta show off haymaker. The FYR albino N words don't matter. Taking no L by no N word. Yeah, it's hard to say that one backwards. Y'all know what line that is. That albino line. I take it
Or
no L. By no.
for these 3 rounds, I'm gonna punch this P in the Corona mask. That was fire to me.
Who said that?
Raw. He said
Showoff.
he's gonna punch. He said for these 3 rounds, he's gonna keep punching him in the Corona mask.
Showoff for his second. He had another hitmaker. I like. I'm a effing boss. I created opportunity. I look in that mirror and I thank show for it. That was fire. Because he started talking about his clothing line and stuff. That was fire.
I got another Raw line. A show. I send them demons through. They leaving you slumped on the side of the road like a state trooper vehicle. That was fire.
I ain't like that line. Because he correlated this. I don't know. I feel like I just ain't see that coming. That's another reason I got to start accepting too. But I don't like a lines because I ain't know where it's going to end. When you end it somewhere I don't like, that's why I just like I don't like it. I ain't like how you ended that with the slump like a. I ain't like that. I ain't like nothing about that line actually. Me personally. Um, dang, I only got how many more haymakers I got? Dang, I got one more show off haymaker in the second round again. All right, I'm gonna go to one of my favorite Rosenberg haymakers in his second. Ayo, show. I think you hype for real. You overcomplicate and compensate your bars so you can prove all your writing skills. I know you got a pen, but I decimate that type of build. Again, you compensate to show us your writing skills. You know what we call that? Generic rapper. That was fire. All that was fire. And he ain't even have to bring it back, but I like to decimate that type of build. I like that. Um,
I got a Raw line. He said, I remember him from back in the day. He wore sleeveless jean jackets and backpacks.
that
That
was
shit
whack
was
too.
funny.
It was funny. Oh, I might say that was funny.
It was
Yeah.
funny.
I ain't even wonder about it. Why did I put refer
You ain't
to
really had no
each
lines. You
other?
said the albino line. I like that albino line, but sure.
I had a, I got a that line that bar I just read. I got it referring to this to a line that Showoff said. I ain't even gonna win in battle rap no more. From now on, I'm a over win. Oh, that's why. Because Rosenberg literally just got done saying you overwrite and you compensate and complicate your rhymes, and then you go in the the very next round and say I ain't even gonna win in battle rap no more. From now on I'm a over win. Now that could be taken in different ways, but we're talking about when it comes to rapping, like you're gonna go, you're gonna just you know what I mean. You're gonna explain too much or you're gonna say too much, and it might not come across right. Which I'm something I'm working on personally. So I just feel like you should work on that. Show up a lot of stuff could have kept out. Like a lot of your stuff in your rounds you could have kept out. like a lot of it, and then just just did all of it over. So, but I got stuff
Uh,
though. Wait, keep listening. I'm naming my favorites though right
this another Raw line. He said, he know I think show whack math expert opinion. That was fire.
now. Dang. Well, I had a rebuttal to that. Show up rebuttal to that was crazy. He said, "You know why? You say I don't know what it say." He said, "You know why you don't like that show? Because he won't put you on it, something like that."
That was the
That was
rebuttal for
fire. And I don't remember where it's at, but I just remember it off my head. I know I'm gonna find it when I read through it. Oh yeah, right here. It's right at the top of the second. It's rebuttal. The only
yeah. He
reason
said it.
why he don't like that show is because he ain't calling you. Yeah, that was pretty much it. And then and then he had a $1.50 rebuttal too. That was alright too. I ain't even know Showoff rebuttal. I'm not familiar with him at all. So seeing him rebuttal was dope. It's crazy that like you know something else I know about Showoff too. It got to a point where he kept his composure. I mean, I'm not saying he lost his composure. I never would say that. I don't know why I used that word just now, but he kept it. Cause I was talking about what he was just at the third, where he was just like, you know what I mean, getting a little bit of. I feel like he was getting a little bit upset and trying to like combat the crowd and blame the crowd for speaking loud and say he not gonna talk to the crowd then. But dang, oh man, dang, it was a note I didn't even write down, but I remember that. Well, oh, when he got to, you could just tell he got to a point where he knew he just had to keep giving out that material that he already came with. You know what I'm saying? That you may not know what I'm saying, but that's what I'm saying. I felt like he did. I felt like he had to keep going with what he had at a certain point. I really felt like that. Like because he was getting no love he was getting love, I guess. But I don't think he got that much love in that battle. I just feel like he had to tell himself that I got to keep going with my material and bring rebuttals, which I didn't know he could rebuttal. So when he did that rebuttal, that was dope. So he still had to stay with his material, which is dope. That says a lot because a lot of people would just jump ship and try to freestyle, get pissed off, or just keep the material or the material might be worse. But we gonna keep going. Let's keep going. It's probably sound crazy, but Rosenberg Raw was just better. And Rosenberg Raw, you wasn't even all that super fire for real. But you just better than me. So there you go. That go ahead.
I ain't had that many battles. I don't know. This wasn't one of my favorites on the card. I ain't really
Me either.
had that many. Yeah, whatever I said so far, that's all I had.
All right, here go Showoff. No, Rosenberg on his first. I like this out of haymaker for this. AARP, watch him. His homie passed, but froze cold, stone cold, no beer cans or broken glass. Uh, I
Right on ball.
it was I like it. I like it because he was just telling him like, oh, I really can't explain that bar. I'm gonna take it for what I thought it was. Like, I just feel like if he telling somebody else to watch him, you know what I mean, that's not really a teammate. It was, but whatever. He told somebody else to watch him. So he's saying if he come around, he not gonna freeze up. Basically, that's Rosenberg's whole angle tonight. That night was how he just won't freeze up, or how he didn't freeze up. I had another line where he mentioned about freezing up too. That was fire. But I'm gonna get to it. Um, let me finish my haymakers and then go to the lighter fluid. Rosenberg in his story was like, but he know I need fruit for my labor, so I made Adam even it. That was fire. That was a haymaker.
I like that.
He like he like a street baller. Always needs a dribble, but before he take the shot, you you'll say simplicity, but authenticity is what makes me hot. Yeah, you'll say simplicity, but authenticity is what makes me hot. Um, I like that. I put that as a haymaker symbol for that. I like that. Dirt around his name. He be talking ish. You have no prior credentials by RBE. So what he give you is all you get. Pointing to ARP. So what he give you is all you get. That was fire. That's messed up. Um, but he had a big stage, a big look with you right now though. It'd be crazy just to hear the bar and people be talking about somebody not deserving to be there, but they standing in front of them. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you gotta come crazy. Like you gotta come super crazy whenever you feel like somebody don't deserve to be in front of you. Like on the level of Big K, kind of. But the difference was the Big K was just getting crazy in between the round, like in between his own round. But anyway, though,
Yeah, he was hyping himself up.
it was good though. It worked to me. Rosenberg in his third. Is she here today? No, that's a bummer ish. Cause I was gonna tell your sister in front of her brother she could S my D. Yo, chill. He was wilding out there. Um, yeah, I really do feel like Rosenberg wanted to make that third, like he wanted to rush it through, like get it done. But he still commanded the crowd, man. I can't
He
say that
wanted to get
enough.
up out of there. He knew, like he stamped it. Like, yeah, I got this in the bag.
But
So
he didn't just speed through it though. Like he just wanted to, he got the crowd control and he kept going, pressed on more so. Um, No mention left. Now he talking about his voice. Oh, yeah, that was another thing too. Momentum left. Once the beginning of the third round. Now Showoff talking about his voice going. You know what I'm saying? It was just he added more reasons to why he. You know what I mean? He's up there like not not feel like being up there no more. He mentioned about his voice being going. I feel like if you were doing better, we probably wouldn't have heard that. That's all. Like little stuff like that be mattering to me. I Showoff said this. Let me say my last Showoff haymaker I had. Cause that's the last haymaker I got. Period. That's why this culture need me. It's not cause I rap with explosive vision, most explicit details about the life, exposure vivid. Is because they feel me. Biggest difference between us, I expose your gimmick. How you rapping with no convictions? Cause you rapping with no convictions, no convictions. That was fire to me. But the only thing I didn't like about it was that I don't think he gotta have convictions. Like, but I get, but he went on to like his conviction stories, his conviction lines, which is cool. But I just feel like you don't have to. Like, you just don't. But I get what he working off, what he know, and what he came with. So it is what it is. Um, and here you know you just said that to save face. What I just put to save face? Oh yeah, he said that. Yeah, he said. You know, you just said that to save face. Where he was talking about him, where he said he called Ali Boom. He said Ali Boom wasn't a snitch. He could turn back around and say he was. Uh, Rosenberg was like, "You just said that to save face." That was funny to me. Rosenberg said at his first, "The trap ain't for the snitch. It's for the one who hang around the rats too." Fire. Showoff said at his first, "Y'all gonna see why I admire the slogan, cause the strap black. Y'all gonna see why I admire the slogan, cause the strap black, but the silence is golden." It was something else before that made it better. It's old school. It's been so good to me. That was funny. I like that whole little thing. That was dope. MP5 got that body twitching, like that boy glitching. I like that. That was fire. More play PS5 bars. I spray at a target, easy pass. Cause once he crossed me, he paying regardless. Showoff was cooking in that first. And Showoff had some. He had some in this. He had a lot of lines in the second too. It just Rosenberg to me was a little better. Uh, that I put down that he got his name in jail, but what the f was he showing? That was just funny. That was just funny. I already knew what I know. I know what Rosenberg was trying to portray ain't true, but I'm just saying I just know that was just hilarious. That was the way he did it. It came off of. This is battle rap, man. Soul of his sneaks. Yeah, he had a Rosenberg had a soul of his sneaks line. I like that. Ask me how many times I froze with that Sub Zero. Ask me how many times I froze with that Sub Zero. Fire Rosenberg. Who in here think I fear show? It's like a concert in sign language. I just don't hear show. I got a gat with a scope. It's C. It's C3D too. Chrome Mac. It's all black. HBC. Fire. Um,
mhm.
I'll stomp you out because my sneaks clean. Then stomp you again. Then have everybody with you. Deleted scene. He had another point. Never Showoff said that in the third. He had something else that was around there before that was dope. He told Rosenberg that he was he be too overhyped and too extra tough. I feel like Showoff was more like that. But I feel like Rosenberg was too in a way. But I feel like not really. I feel like Showoff more was like more the overhyped and extra tough one. But he really wasn't though. He wasn't overhyped and he really wasn't over tough. But I feel like the stuff that Showoff was saying, he was talking about himself. Like especially that line where he was talking about he's being complicated and his pen being when Rosenberg said that in a second, I'm like, dang. And then he turned around and said he ain't winning battle rap no more. He about to over win. Like he about to do 3 much to win. Um, I don't give workout and my name go. No, I don't. He said I done gave workout and my name hold weight. Right. I got to flex for what? But now I'm dying to bow. Now I'm dying to battle. He trying to iron it out because he pressed his luck. Showoff said that was fire. Um, and I think that nope, one more line I did not. Dang, I didn't want to say this for last, but that pulverized line was garbage. That was garbage. He had to, and that's why I put he had to stick to his material, man, because if he just would have he was in the I feel like he was just in the mode of rapping out the rest of his material and show respect to the league, show respect to himself, show respect to his opponent, show respect to the crowd, keep going to the material. This is the third round we're talking about. He was getting a little bit upset because the crowd wasn't rocking with him. But that pulverized line was super garbage. I like this scrap. What you say? I like this scrap. I like to scrape the side of the toast off. No cereal. Now with bacon. He had a whole food thing that was dope after that though. But that pulverized line, that pulverized, that was just I ain't need none of that. I wish it would have connected more with the bar before that. No. You know what made it worse? With the fact that you said you know what? I'm gonna kill him with the word pulverized. No, you didn't kill him with the word pulverized. That was the part that messed up. I feel like you just threw it in there without saying that you was gonna kill him with that. That's literally all I got about this battle. Though, you got anything else to say about the battle? 3-0 Rosenberg. I still want to see Show Up, but I want to see Rosenberg more. I like Rosenberg. You got anything else to say about the battle?
No,
Who you had winning?
Rose,
Oh, was it 2-1?
Rosenberg.
Did you feel like because he didn't bring out Nick Cannon that he did the third? Or I'm still tight about that. I'm not sorry. I apologize. I'm tight about that. You gotta make it make sense to me. But we can end this though. Y'all stay tuned. We might get into some predictions for the URL. See, I ended that. I like that. I had to leave on a better note with that. I had to be petty, Betty. We're gonna talk about the URL super fight. All right.
All I do is hit a bitch.